Now that you have your worms all nestled in their bed, now you want to start feeding them. And once you get your worms, they it takes a little bit of time for them to get used to their new home. So they might not be hungry and they might not want to eat the first couple days, and that's totally normal. But then you want to introduce a little bit of food and just a tiny bit. So let's say you have 1,000 worms. Okay, that's about a pound of worms. Let's start by giving them maybe a quarter pound of food. And you want to dice up that food really, really well in really small pieces so it's easier for them to eat. Remember, they don't have teeth, so you can't just throw a whole carrot in there and expect them to eat that overnight. All right, so let's talk about the foods that we will feed our worms and the food that we shouldn't feed. So we are talking about what to feed your worms. And worms are vegetarians, so let's just stick with fruits and vegetables. Let's just be safe and do it that way, okay? So, like here I have this sandwich. Now what if I just wasn't hungry and my mom made this sandwich and I'm like, oh, I have a stomach ache, but I don't want to throw it in the garbage, so what can I feed the worms? Bread. Yes, you can feed your worms some bread, but just as like a snack every once in a while, because it's not going to give them that many nutrients. No meat or no dairy. So cheese, no. Onion, it's too stinky. Onion and garlic, too stinky. You don't want to stink up your worm bed. Cheese, we said that. Lettuce, they love. Chop that up in fine pieces. Tomatoes, tomatoes are pretty acidic, so we try to stay away from those if we can. Also, other acidic fruits like lemons, limes, and oranges, we don't want to add those to the worm bin because they can actually burn the skin of your worms, and we don't want to do that, so sorry. Avocados, for sure, they love these, and hopefully you are going to eat this wonderful part of the avocado. But what's left is that skin. They love avocado skin. Trust me, in a couple days, your avocado skin will be filled with worms. Chicken bone, who puts that in a sandwich? Okay.